Ever feel like you're wrestling with a spreadsheet? Like, rows and columns are fine, but I don't know, they only get you so far.
You hit a wall.
Yeah. And suddenly, you're wishing you had some more powerful tools to wrangle all that data.
Well, you're not alone. And turns out there's a whole language designed to deal with data at a massive scale called SQL.
SQL. Okay. So we're diving into the world of databases today, right?
Right.
I mean, everyone's used a spreadsheet, but databases are like the next level up.
Think of them as supercharged spreadsheets, the engine behind so much of the software we use every day. And SQL is how we talk to them.
Interesting. So instead of like manually sifting through a massive spreadsheet,
Right.
looking for, say, all the customers who bought a certain product last month.
You'd use SQL to basically say, database, show me just that.
Okay, I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay.
But our source this week claims SQL might be due for an upgrade. Something about the way it's structured.
Yeah, so SQL has been around for a while, right? And like anything that's been around the block a few times, it can get a little clunky.
Clunky how?
The syntax. Think about it like writing a sentence that just keeps growing longer and longer with clauses nested inside of clauses.
No, I hate when that happens. My sentences get all tangled up.
Exactly. And with complex data analysis, you're often combining information from different parts of a database,
Right.
matching things up, filtering, sorting. It's powerful stuff, but it can get hard to follow.
So this new syntax, the pipe syntax they're calling it, it's supposed to fix that.
That's the idea. Think of it like plumbing.
Plumbing, okay.
You've got water flowing in one end, and then a series of pipes that filter it, redirect it, maybe modify it along the way.
Okay.
Pipe syntax wants to do that for SQL. Instead of these big tangled queries, you'd write each operation in a linear sequence, all connected by this pipe symbol.
So it's like breaking it down into smaller, more manageable chunks.
Exactly. Data flows from one command to the next, making it way easier to see the logic of what you're doing.
Our source claims this could be, and I quote, a game changer for data analysis. Is that hype, or is there something to it?
I mean, anytime you can make a tool more user-friendly, it's a good thing, right? Especially with something as powerful as SQL.
Makes sense.
It could be huge for beginners who are just getting started with data analysis.
Yeah, less intimidating.
And for the pros, it could speed up the process of writing and debugging these complex queries, you know? Imagine the time saved.
Efficiency, always a plus.
And fewer errors means more reliable insights from the data, which is what it's all about, really.
Absolutely. But, I mean, no system's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Were there any potential downsides mentioned in what you read?
Oh, for sure. I mean, first off, there's always a learning curve. Even experienced SQL users, they'll need to adapt to this new way of thinking.
Right. Unlearning old habits is tough.
And then the big question is adoption. Will everyone embrace this new syntax?
Or will we end up with this, like, fragmented SQL community where some people speak the new dialect
And others are stuck with the old. It's a real concern. Kind of like when they tried to get everyone to switch to the metric system.
Oh, don't even get me started. I guess what I find interesting is if something as fundamental as the syntax of a language can change,
Right.
what else is out there? What other innovations are just waiting to, like, totally revolutionize the way we interact with data?
That's a great question. I don't know the answer.
Maybe it's something we haven't even imagined yet, some completely new way of thinking about data.
Maybe.
And on that note, we'll leave you to ponder the future of data. This deep dive has taken us from humble spreadsheets to powerful databases, even a bit of plumbing along the way.
It's all connected.
It really is. And who knows what the future holds for data analysis. But hopefully it'll be a little less clunky.
Fingers crossed.
Till next time.